First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
For the Cubs,
try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Slice the other way and foul.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cronenworth. Throw to first in time. Jason Dominguez, the next Cub to hit. Crow Armstrong on third with 2 out. Kelnick towards the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Stepping up for the Guardians, Otto Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Now a long throw to first. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. A little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The first baseman,
Will Wagner digs in for the Guardians.
Wagner.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Cleveland, top of the second, here's Andres Gimenez. And that one fouled off.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story.
And he's out on the tag. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Struck him out looking. 2 down, bases empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out at 90. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Line drive and foul ball. On the ground at first, and that chance handled. Santana takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back onto the 3rd inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Up and in, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fry makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, led off this game with a double. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. 1 out, base is empty. Valera moving under it. Out. Number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here in Cleveland, now at the plate, George Valera. Tayo back to work. Bounce to Santana. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Otto Lopez. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Santana steps on the bag. Guardians go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Andres Gimenez. 0 for 1 so far. Valera on his horse. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there. Wagner. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Wagner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Jimenez. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business.
Number
Pretty
fielder,
textbook
number
execution
24.
between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Joe Nick.
This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now, Ha-Sung Kim. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz down to first with it. In time, the 2-3. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Way high there. Ball 1.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that's outside. Ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Bobby Witt Jr. Valera makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jasson Dominguez.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. And now here is Andres Gimenez. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Throw on to Santana. That takes care of Cronenworth. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Jarred Kelenic. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Kelenic. And there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And no one can get there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Save. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to put.
Runner goes again. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
For the Guardians,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next
71.
come to hit. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, Witt slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Brayan Rocchio. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. And he's out. Cut down. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner takes off.
Ball
It's a
1,
pitch
no
out.
strike.
Go to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. Tie game here in the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Dominguez. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Andres Jimenez. And there's a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batters.
Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball,
pitch
2
out,
strikes.
but no action. Runner goes again. Cronenworth. They get 1. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, number 43.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. So digging in, David Fry. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off
1-1.
speed there.
Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. Next to hit, Will Wagner.
Pinch hitting for the Guardians, number 33, Eric Weggerman.
On the ground to short. Witt over to first. That ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Slings it across. Rutschman retired. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. And it gets by him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Carey swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
1-2 now. And it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's back. Tattooed and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-3. That one fouled off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Vesta, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's the swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the runner at first with 2 gone. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Bottom of the ninth, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Andrew Kittredge on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. And now it's filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Number 24.
Jared Kellman getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for one. On to Santana, 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double. The throw into second. So up next, Brian Rocchio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Brad Keller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keller is just 1 strike away. Oh, and this one gets away. Rocchio up to second, runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen.